Guru Class in the mix there also. So 4, 8, 7 and 6 for me as I come to you, Don.
Interesting betting affair here for the second race at Doomben. It's $4.80 to field. There has been money here for a Ripper Shank. It was $6, now into $4.80. Owned tomorrow. Well, there was one tab customer prepared to invest to the tune of $1,000 on it as a $5 chance. And Guru Class is the other that's seen some monetary support here, albeit a little easy here late with the tab, $4.40 out to $5.50. Tab monitor lighting up here with big bets rolling in now for Ripper Shank, who is our new favourite. Two separate bets written at $1,000 for it at $4.80. So it is now the best backed runner in the race ahead of the second. Let's head upstairs. Here's David Fowler.
The field, so the market clearly tells you this is an even group, and punters are finding it hard to sort out the winner, let alone the favourite. Only a handful out now, Don, for this race. Second of the day. Blinkers did the trick with Landsberland in the first. He jumped well, he raced keenly, and he was able to use his speed and do it from start to finish. Ahoy goes up, a Differential and Guru Class, the last two to move in. Rob Heathcote represented by Differential Gold Cap, Satashi, the dark blue cap, both in the First Light Racing interests. Here's Guru Class coming up. A bit like Landsberland has had several runs and a lot of placings. This Spill the Beans filly, can she crack it today? Light turned on for the second now. We're ready to jump. Starters in control, hits the lever, they're off and racing. Ripper Shank off the inside, began well with Caldotte and Satashi outside the pair, third away. Owned Tomorrow driving through with Love Tonight and Remanded, so a few going for the front through the first 200 or 300 metres. Napa Valley eases out of that and goes back to midfield, then Signita and Ahoy. Differential and Guru Class ridden cold on the railers last of all. 900 metres left to run, Caldotte sets up shop in front, leads Remanded by about 3/4 of a length. Racing third is Love Tonight. Known Tomorrow, one of the main chances in the betting is getting a good run mid-race, basically one out and one back. Two behind that pair, Satashi, and one to Ripper Shank, sixth the rail. A length and a half away, Napa Valley outside of Ahoy, a length and a half, Signita. Then Guru Class and Differential whips them in, 10 off the lead. 44.35, it's a tidy gallop. They're running it at a fair speed, a better than fair speed. Caldotte and Remanded have gone quickly. His Own Tomorrow peels out three wide to come after that leading pair. Love Tonight needs a run at the turn, coming wider with Satashi. Ripper Shank coming away from the rail, then Ahoy. Guru Class well back in the field, and right down the outside, Signita. Satashi raced to the lead from Own Tomorrow. Ripper Shank now driving through, and Differential all of a sudden has threaded the needle, coming after the stablemate Satashi. It will be a Heathcote quinella. Satashi in front, Differential putting in a late dive. Satashi beat Differential. Guru Class emerged out of the ruck for third, possibly fourth, Love Tonight. Ripper Shank not far away, then came Ahoy, Napa Valley, Signita. Own Tomorrow peaked on the run, and the two speedsters, they carved up to finish at the tail end, Caldotte and Remanded in 119.9.
Satashi put into a lovely position there, just behind the leaders. Differentials come from last, and Guru Class was back there as well. And then Napa Valley getting that fourth spot. So 10, 2, 6 and 3. Number 10, Satashi. She was very much full of herself in the mounting yard. Bit difficult for Damian Thornton. She almost slipped over in the mounting yard, but luckily no harm done, and she just prevails from Differential. Only about a head in it at the end. Guru Class getting through for third in the yellow colours. Hopefully it'll be her turn next time. And then Napa Valley, Signita back last to the outside, ran on only fairly up the running. But Rob Heathcote, first and second, 1-2, Bernie after race 2.
Yes, I don't know that I've seen Rob here yet today, but Leah is here, so we possibly could be having a chat with Leah, but it's always nice when you've got two runners. Well, it's the best possible result other than a dead heat, isn't it, to quinella the race. The run of Differential was fabulous, obviously set up for a back marker to get home. He's run second, but he was pulling and doing all sorts of things wrong. Leah joins us now for the chat, and it's the best result you could possibly hope for. Well done, quinella in the race.
No, it was fantastic, Bernie. We got a stable quinella, and the boys a Thornton quinella, so it was perfect.
Satashi misbehaving quite badly pre-race as well, so glad to see that he could put that together out on the track as well, or she could.
Yeah, no, look, we've always had a bit of time for this filly, but mentally, she just hasn't been there. She's been quite a naughty girl, so to see her come out and do something like that, you know, like I said, we've always thought she's got the ability. She's just been a naughty girl.
She was a little naughty today as well, but she wins. She did sort of make her own luck and got into a good spot. Gosh, the run of Deferential was superb because he was out the back and pulling. He didn't like being restrained, but once he got the hang of it, he was great.
Yeah, no, look, I mean, both the boys, they put both of the horses in perfect positions and, you know, rail out. It makes it hard when you're coming from behind, like Differential, but, you know, Boris just threaded the needle and he's run huge. But to see Satashi put it together like that was really rewarding for everybody involved.
How did Rothfire pull up?
Oh, look, he's pulled up really well. He's, you know, gone to Washpool for a little mini break, but he pulled up superb. So, I mean, he's just an incredible horse, you know. He'd be the best horse in Australia if he didn't have that injury.
Indeed, indeed. He's still going great guns. All right, enjoy the quinella. Well done.
No, we will do. Thanks, Bernie.
Yeah, there she is, Leah Kilner, and she's in charge of the Rob Heathcote Brigade here today. 10 beats 2, 6 and 3. 1:19.78 the time there, Don. Oh, we're seeing more of this brotherly Thornton love here today, Damian. I do notice you like beating Boris.
Yeah, it's quite enjoyable. I get to go home with bragging rights, so I'll take it.
I'm tipping he was not going to cook your dinner tonight, though.
Well, he got it out to cook, so I better hope so.
Take us through the win and the run of this girl. She's obviously been a work in progress mentally, and she was even tough to get aboard today.
Yeah, well, sort of a little bit of a hiccup with the gear, so once we fixed that up, we were right to go, and she was pretty good about it after that. I thought she was a lot more relaxed today than probably what she was last start. She was quite on edge, and I think she's growing up mentally sort of the more she does, which is good. So, I mean, she's heading in the right direction, and I thought she won well today. You know, she probably took me into the race a little bit early, but she was travelling that well. I sort of didn't really want to hold to momentum. Sort of maintained that into the straight and sort of waited before I let her go. And look, she was too good. I was happy to be closer, but there's a few digging up, so that I'll come back and follow them and give her one crack.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to her perhaps next preparation when she gets out and trip a bit.
I think so. I think potentially she might be able to stretch out to a mile. She was a lot more switched on today, so I probably wouldn't go any further than 7 furlongs yet, but she's getting better.
Well done.
Thank you.